Hello and welcome to Ravenfield-trivia. We're gonna take a look at all the info surrounding Beta 5.1 to be exact. We're gonna take a look at the history of Ravenfield, the development of Ravenfield, and some very little background info about the development team. So let's get started. There are two maps, Island and Dust Bowl. There are 5 primary weapons. There are 2 secondary weapons. Even though the second one is just the first one with an attachment, we are counting these as 2. There are 5 additional weapons, 2 grenades, 2 rocket launchers, and 1 melee weapon, the wrench. The names of all these weapons are RK-44, 76 Eagle, SL Defender, Signal DMR, Recon LRR, SIND-7, and the same with SUP, aka suppressor, frag grenade, spearhead grenade, wrench, BEUAW1, BIL scalpel, and then there's one secret weapon, the super wrench or golden wrench. It makes things golden and catapults them away. And it also makes the boat super fast. It does not repair stuff though. There are 4 non-offensive items in the game: the binocs or binoculars, the ammo bag, the medipack, and the night vision goggles. Of course, you can also use the wrench to repair vehicles, but it's still a weapon. The vehicles are the helicopter, the quad, the tank, the jeep, and the boat. So there are 5 different ones. But let's get into the real detail. On Island, at the blue base, we have 1 boat, 1 jeep, 1 quad, 1 tank, 1 helicopter, 5 vehicles. At the port base, we have 1 boat and 1 jeep, 2 vehicles. At the fort, we have 1 jeep, 1 vehicle. At the red base, we have 1 boat, 1 jeep, 1 quad, 1 tank, and 1 helicopter, which does not spawn because the tank has to move first, which is an unfixed bug so far. So 5 vehicles, don't let that confuse you. And over here, by the windmill, we have 1 jeep and 1 tractor. Just kidding, only 1 jeep. So in total we have 14 vehicles on Island. And of course we have 5 flags in total on Island. On Dust Bowl, at the blue base, we have 1 helicopter, 2 tanks, 1 jeep, 1 quad. 5 vehicles again. Same situation at the red base. No boats this time. So again, 5 vehicles. At the bridge, there are no vehicles at all. At the gas station or border checkpoint, we have 1 tank and 1 jeep and 1 quad. 3 vehicles. In village, there is no vehicle spawn at all, which is totally confusing me. Is this a bug? I could have sworn there used to be a tank here. At the mineshaft there's only 1 quad. Only 1 quad. Of course it respawns real quick, but still. I hope this is all correct. Huh. So, 1. So 1, 5, 5, 0, 3, 0, 5, 5, 3, 1. Makes a total of 14 again. On Dust Bowl we have 6 flags, by the way. There are 4 modifiers for Ravenfield: Assault Mode, Reverse Mode, Night Mode and No Vehicles. You could also call these game modes. In Assault Mode, if you use the spectator view you can see it best. All flags but the initial blue one have been taken by the red team. And the red team spawns accordingly, mostly by the windmill and in the port base, starting an attack immediately. And hardly anybody spawns back here. In reverse mode, again best seen as spectator mode, you can see the red flag starts at the blue base and the blue flag starts at the red base. If you combine both assault and reverse mode, you of course get reverse assault mode, with blue starting at the red base and red spawning all over the place. But of course only a few at the blue base, since it's the furthest apart from the now red base. In night mode, you can make use of the night vision goggles. And also on island there are pumpkins all over the place. There appear to be no hidden pumpkins on Dust Bowl though. No vehicles mode should be obvious. Again, in spectator view you can see it best. There are no vehicles, no boats, no jeeps, no tanks, no quads, and no helicopters anywhere on the map. Which makes the game a completely different experience. Of course the tractors are still there, but as we all know they are non-interactive. Sigh. So what else do we know about Ravenfield? No multiplayer. Steam soon. This is why we're doing this, remember? Anyways, Ravenfield was made in Unity, which means C# is the programming language. It was started in the summer of 2015 and development has been full-time since July 2016, which is also when the first beta was released. We also know that the development team of Ravenfield right now is 1 human. Regarding the development of Ravenfield, we know that the RFB is another secret weapon. It was in beta 4. So there have been so far 2 secret weapons in the history of Ravenfield. As far as we know. And finally, what do we know about this one-man development team? Well, his username is SteelRaven7, uppercase S, uppercase R. His real name is Johan Hassel. He lives in Sweden, in Gothenburg. He might be 24 or 25 years old. So why are we talking about all these details of Ravenfield and also a version that is soon to be obsolete? Well, as you might already know, I'm gonna do a Steam key giveaway for the first Steam release once it's finally out there. It's gonna be live, and I'm not just gonna pick random viewers, I'm gonna ask some questions. And most of the questions can be answered after watching this video with some attention. So that's the main reason why I made it, but also it's nice to have this piece of kind of history assembled, because who knows, what will Ravenfield look like after 1 year, after 2 years? How will it develop? All the differences might be interesting to remember. So as always, remember to like and subscribe, and check out my other Ravenfield videos for more info about the game. thank you for watching and see you next time. Ciao. And that so far is all, my friends, so I hope this trivia was interesting and I hope it will be useful for you. So remember to subscribe and see you in the next video. Ciao!